What the hell's going on, everybody? Leviticus here, and we're back with another video from our friend Slapped Ham. I have a feeling these are going to go pretty nuts, so stick around. If you haven't done it yet, go bless him with a like and subscribe. And hell, while you're at it, we're trying to get to 1,000. So do the same for me over here, all right? Hell, let's have some fun. Sit on down, grab a drink, grab some Marine Corps motivational juice. Ooh. Oh my God. And hell, let's do this thing.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is
What the hell's going on, Callan?
If you want scary videos,
hell
then you're
yeah,
in the
dude.
right spot. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Already did, and you should too.
Here's a scary clip
Alexa
that unsettled
prays at 2
millions.
a.m.
The footage was reportedly captured inside El Palacio de Hierro near the Zocalo in Mexico City at around 2 a.m., long after the store had closed for the night.
En expiación por nuestros pecados y por los del mundo entero. Por su dolorosa
Oh, I see.
pasión, ten
Alexa's the damn machine, not the person. Got it.
Por su dolorosa
Well, that's weird.
pasión, ten misericordia de nosotros.
According to the viral video re-uploaded to TikTok by user Iluniversal MX, multiple Amazon Echo display units, Alexa devices set up across the sales floor, suddenly activated at the same time and began praying.
De tu amadísimo Hijo, nuestro Señor Jesucristo.
Well, hell, it's never a bad time to start praying, you understand?
Y por los del mundo entero.
What's heard in the footage is a clear recitation of the Chaplet of the Divine Mercy, a specific Roman Catholic prayer. One voice leads, Padre Eterno, te ofrezco el cuerpo y la sangre, el alma y la divinidad de tu amadísimo Hijo, nuestro Señor
Slap Ham.
Jesucristo, en
You're damn good
expiación
at
de
that
nuestros
shit.
pecados y los del mundo entero. Translated as, Eternal Father, I offer you the body and blood, soul and divinity of your dearly beloved Son, our Lord, Jesus Christ,
Woo,
in
Jesus.
atonement for our sins and those of the whole world.
I mean, what
The
happened
second
before the
voice
video, right?
responds repeatedly,
Obviously, we don't know if
Por
somebody
su
said it all.
dolorosa pasión,
Brian, they're
ten
trying to get-
misericordia de nosotros
Let's
y
take it
del
out,
mundo
fine.
entero.
We don't know.
For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and on the whole world. What disturbed viewers most wasn't just the prayer, it was the synchronization. Multiple devices appeared to be reciting the same religious text together inside a dark, empty department store in the middle of the night. As the clip spread, many pointed out an important detail that added a far more unsettling layer to the story.
What?
The Zocalo itself sits atop the ruins of Tenochtitlan, the former Aztec capital. The ground beneath the modern city holds layers of conquest, colonial destruction, executions, disease, and mass death.
The damn ground is
In
cursed.
Mexican folklore, the area is often described as cargado, spiritually heavy. Because of this,
Oh, hold on. They wouldn't have worshipped fucking Jesus, right? I doubt it was them. They're gonna sacrifice people and shit. Those are those people, right?
there's a long-standing belief that the Zocalo is a place where unusual things happen after dark. Locals frequently claim that electronics malfunction there. Others speak of spontaneous religious phenomena, prayers, chanting, visions, occurring without explanation. In the comments beneath this video, many viewers insisted that entidades or entities wander the area at night, even when buildings are modern and well lit.
Cursed. No doubt.
Skeptics argue the explanation is purely technical, and no
Right.
one is quite sure whether the video shows just one Alexa or multiple devices reciting the prayer.
Te ofrezco el cuerpo y la sangre, el alma y la divinidad de
How are you hearing multiple? It's only one. It's just, it's a big ass store. It's echoing. It's echoing. That's all. I mean, this person clearly filming could have set it up. And I want you to recite this damn prayer, okay? I want you to recite this. And it'll do it.
tu amadísimo Hijo, nuestro Señor.
I don't know.
Believers counter that the timing, location, and choice of prayer feel far too specific to dismiss so easily.
Ten misericordia de nosotros y del mundo entero. Por su dolorosa
Well, that one I heard
pasión,
more.
ten misericordia de nosotros.
So what really happened
I mean, it
inside
is
that
creepy as
store at
shit.
2 a.m.? A remote command misfiring, or something ancient beneath the city briefly finding a voice through modern machines? Whatever the explanation, it's hard to deny that the video does give off some very creepy vibes.
Sure does. Sure
En
does.
expiación por nuestros pecados y por los del mundo entero.
In a disturbing trend, more and more creators are reporting
Scary
encounters
mimic
with what
encounters
they
caught on
believe is a
camera.
mimic, an entity imitating their own voices or those of their family members. In paranormal folklore, a mimic is believed to be an entity that imitates familiar human voices in order to confuse, lure, or unsettle those who hear it. Unlike echoes or auditory illusions, mimics are said to reproduce voices with uncanny accuracy, often copying loved ones, children, or even the listener themselves. What makes them especially disturbing is context. The voice is heard where no person should be present, sometimes responding at the wrong moment, using unusual accents, or speaking with clarity that doesn't match the environment.
That girl looks like
In many
Jennifer Love
reports,
Hewitt.
animals react before humans do, and the voice is often described as emotionally detached or slightly off, as if something is pretending rather than speaking naturally.
Sure.
In this first scary video, TikToker Julia Wang_HTX believes she captured a mimic imitating her child during a sleigh ride in the mountains at Deer
Shit.
Valley. According to her account, only her family and 2 adult drivers were present. Yet within the first seconds of the footage, a clear voice can be heard.
Hello, Daddy.
A little warmer over there.
It's beautiful.
Well, who's to the left? Right? This kid is looking somewhere right here after that damn voice went off, right? Hand to the left. Hand the camera to the left.
Poster believes the voice says, "Hello, Daddy."
Hello, Daddy. Hello, Daddy.
A little warmer over there.
Look, they're both. Am I missing something? It'd be more believable if I could see around in the goddamn garage.
Viewers immediately notice that her daughter's mouth does not move when the voice is heard, and while her son's mouth is partially covered, his later speech sounds muffled and completely different in tone.
Hello, Daddy.
Daddy.
A little warmer over there.
Turn the camera to the left. Fuck. Oh, damn.
Getting exercise. Snow is in my eye.
The poster goes on to say that the voice heard at the start of the clip carries what she describes as a strange British or Victorian sounding accent, something neither child has.
And additionally, this voice seems to have like a weird British Victorian
about the
accent. I don't
third
even know
child
what kind
you
of
have?
accent it is. And my son
about
does not
that
speak
one?
like that.
Despite repeated viewings, she says she's been unable to find any rational explanation for the sound.
And I consider myself pretty spiritually awake. I'm an intuitive, but this is the first time that I actually have physical evidence. And I've
I mean, we won't know, right? A lot of times in those damn carriage rides, there's multiple families in there. Because she did not pan to the left, we do not know. Hence, it's fake.
watched this video many times, and I still have yet to come up with a rational or logical explanation as to what this voice is.
In the second video, uploaded by IDCSSNKJS, the tone becomes even more unsettling.
What the hell's your
Poster
name?
appears increasingly frightened after believing she hears her own voice behind her while filming.
I did hear something.
What the was that?
As she reacts, viewers in the comments claim the voice is saying, "Look behind you," or perhaps "Come find me." For many viewers, the idea of a voice not only imitating someone familiar but actively
I mean, could it not be one of these bears or something like a, come find me? You know, like it's programmed or some shit?
trying to direct their attention fits disturbingly well with classic mimic encounters. Many urge the poster not to respond at all, warning that reacting to the voice could encourage it and make the situation worse.
I mean, her reaction is kind of real. Remember, we've always talked about freeze, fight, or flight, right? Most humans, they freeze when they hear something or see something crazy. And then their body is telling them, what should we do? Right? It's that moment. She freezes for a second to see if she hears it more. I don't know. That's weird.
My speaker's right here. My speaker's right here. What the was that? Am I schizophrenic? Dude, someone just talked behind me.
Go
I just
check.
heard myself echo back.
Don't
Whether
punch those
these
bears in the
moments are the
face.
result of coincidence, audio artifacts, or really
Hello,
are a
Daddy.
mimic, the similarities between the clips have made many viewers uneasy,
Look, she's literally reaching for somebody.
especially those who believe mimics don't just copy voices.
Who the fuck is she looking
they
at?
use them.
What the was that?
In a series of disturbingly scary videos, we see a series of what have been labelled as witch attacks captured on camera across Mexico.
What?
The first video was uploaded to
Oh,
TikTok by
shit.
Yee.Rodriguez45 and shows CCTV footage recorded outside a house somewhere in Rosarito.
And for months she was repeatedly seen walking around the neighborhood, painting crosses outside houses and even a nearby church, while also writing cryptic religious messages.
According to the description, a mysterious woman had been appearing in the neighborhood for months, always late at night.
And for months she was repeatedly seen walking around the neighborhood, and every time they tried to capture the woman on camera, the footage would mysteriously fail.
Neighbors reportedly
Well, then how the hell did you get this one? Right? I mean, hell, it's probably just some homeless lady. You know, that's not mentally all there, right? Or it's a goddamn woman on drugs.
began noticing her walking the streets in silence, stopping outside homes to paint crosses on walls and gates.
Show me.
She was also seen marking a nearby church and writing
What is she
cryptic
holding?
religious messages in the area.
And for months she was repeatedly seen walking around the neighborhood, painting crosses outside houses and even a nearby church, while also writing cryptic religious messages.
The person
I mean,
who shared the footage later claimed that
churches have a lot
unexplained
of
activity
crosses,
began
right?
happening inside their house shortly after the woman's visits. Even more unsettling, every attempt to capture her on camera allegedly failed. CCTV systems glitched, recordings corrupted, footage disappeared. This reportedly happened multiple times. It wasn't until after 3 separate attempts, each involving unexplained camera malfunctions, that the system finally recorded her.
And every time they tried to capture the woman on camera, the footage would mysteriously fail. And it wasn't until after 3 attempts and repeated camera malfunctions that they were finally able to record her passing by.
In the footage, the woman can be seen passing by, and at certain moments, she appears partially transparent.
Well, you just
Her
suck it and
figure
learn how to
seems
work
to
your camera.
fade in and out
That's
against the background.
It's a damn homeless
Eerily,
lady or
it seems
like,
that this
just
is
mentally
far
not
from
right
an
there. That's
isolated
all.
incident. In a second scary clip uploaded to TikTok by Milton DJR, we see another snippet of surveillance camera footage. Take a look at what it shows.
What the fuck did she just spray on the goddamn
This time,
ground?
the security footage shows 2 women approaching a property, with one of them deliberately scattering a white powder across the terrace of Luis Martinez, a shopkeeper from Valledupar.
What you doing, you creepy ass lady? Is that like some mysticism shit, you know? Like, oh, we ought to prevent, you know, this is a good place to prevent the demons from coming inside. The damn demons.
The footage shows 2 women arriving at the property while the street is still quiet. One of them appears to keep watch, scanning the surroundings while the other steps forward and begins spreading a white powder across the terrace.
Yeah, what are you doing? She did it secretly too. They were definitely looking at
According to
cameras and shit.
Martinez, the substance is what he refers to as witching dust.
This one's more creepy to me than the last one.
Viewers familiar with regional folklore believed the act
What?
resembled a form of brujeria, folk witchcraft still widely believed in across parts of Latin America. In these traditions, powders are sometimes used for curses, protection spells, or rituals meant to bring misfortune to a person or business. What unsettled many viewers most was the timing. Acts meant to invoke or place curses are often believed to be more powerful at dawn, when night transitions
Excuse me,
into
y'all.
day.
I mean, is it a witch though? Or is it some creepy ass lady doing some creepy ass shit?
And finally, we take a look at yet another similar incident. This clip was uploaded to TikTok by Aniello0630 and shows a young woman standing with her back turned when an elderly woman approaches her from behind. Watch what happens next.
fuck did you just dip your finger in and put on that young lady, you creepy ass, hoe ass biatch? What the fuck? She's like, what the fuck?
In her
You touched me,
hands, the
lady.
older woman appears to be shaking or preparing something small.
No, she's not shaking. That's it's a cane. You know, the one of those canes with the handles right here and it goes down.
Though it's difficult to make out exactly what it is.
It's a cane.
Seconds later, the elderly woman suddenly
So she's using her, this finger right here.
pricks the young woman.
I don't know if she pricked her. Her response wasn't natural to pricking, right? When you get pricked, you're like, whoa, like immediately, right? It's a shockwave. It looks like she dipped her finger in something and put it on her.
On the
She's late to
shoulder.
react, right? She
The
feels
movement
it
is
when it,
quick and
like, rolls
deliberate,
down her
not
shoulder or
accidental.
some shit.
The young
And she's like,
woman
"Why the
immediately
fuck you
turns
do
around
that
in
to me?"
surprise, clearly startled by what just happened.
That's just a weird ass fucking lady, that's all. I don't know if it's a witch.
However, instead of reacting aggressively or fleeing, the older woman's demeanor changes. She appears to act sympathetically, gesturing or behaving as if she's concerned or apologetic, attempting to calm the young woman down.
No, she's smiling. I don't know about that. What it was is she turned around and she goes, what the fuck is that? Why you touched me? And she's like, I didn't touch you, honey. I did drip a little water. I'm sorry. And she's like, how fucking dare you?
So what's going on in this clip is the
Mind
old
your
woman
fucking
performing some
business,
sort
lady.
of spell or curse.
Hell.
And what is with this sudden spate of purported
I mean, she's got a Bible in her hand. This is a fucking Bible right here. She's holding a book.
witch sightings appearing online? Let me know your take in the comments section below.
Outside a house somewhere in Rosarito,
Right, that is a
Mexico,
bunch of fucking
and for months she
weirdos,
was
all right?
repeatedly
That's the
seen
damn
walking
tape.
around the neighborhood,
Fucking
painting
weirdo.
crosses outside houses and even a nearby church, while also writing cryptic religious messages.
Here's a short clip that sparked a
Strange figure
surprisingly
appears
intense
on
debate
film.
about what it actually shows. Take a look for yourself.
I'm looking. What the fuck was that?
The bizarre video was uploaded to TikTok by Kim Lawton 1, who says the footage was captured on her dad's home security camera at around 2 a.m. In the caption, she makes one thing very clear. The clip has not been sped up or altered. What viewers are seeing is exactly how it was recorded.
I mean, you couldn't tell even if it was. It's angled fucking crazily.
It's brief, just a flicker of movement.
That's weird. I mean, it does look like a little fucking person. You got leg here, right? Arm here, little torso, little head. And a light is shining on it like this. The reflection on this light here is
But
crazy.
enough to grab attention. The shape moves quickly
like
and smoothly, almost gliding into view before disappearing from sight.
Goddamn
Almost immediately,
fairy.
the comment section split in two.
Tinkerbell.
Some viewers were convinced it was nothing more than a spider or insect close to the lens.
I don't know about that one.
Others weren't so sure. Several commenters, including the person who posted the video, said the shape
It's definitely not a spider. I could probably go with insect,
looked
but
too human, pointing out what they believed to be a head and body-like form.
I mean, yeah, when we start, it does look like that for sure.
A few went even further. Some suggested it could be a
Hell.
fairy. Others described it as a spirit or small entity, noting how quickly and deliberately it seemed to move.
It
The
didn't
fact
look
that
like
it
that.
appeared at 2 a.m., a time often associated with unexplained activity, only
I thought it was
added to
3
the
a.m.
unease for believers.
It's the weird movement
So
down
what
and
was
back
really
up
captured
that's
here?
freaking me out
Whatever
more.
the explanation, the clip has left
Like-
viewers replaying it again and again, trying to decide whether they're looking at something ordinary or perhaps something supernatural.
Weird.
All right, I'm working in a old urgent care that just got shut down.
Oh,
Here's
damn.
a scary
Why are you
video that's
working
been
there then?
unsettling viewers. The video was re-uploaded to TikTok by Demontix after the original
Demon!
source seems to have been deleted.
It looks very culty.
Why is it culty? Please tell me why, Mr. Demon Tix. Why does it look culty?
There's a stage up here. It looks like a couple of altars next to him.
According to the man filming, he was working on repairs inside an abandoned urgent care facility in Texas that had recently shut down. He explains that the building closed before a major freeze hit the area, though he isn't sure exactly why it was abandoned. From the start, he admits the place feels pretty spooky.
It got shut down before the freeze here in Texas.
Texas, hell yeah! The freeze? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not sure why it closed down, but it's pretty spooky.
As he walks through the building, the camera captures long, empty corridors and unused
It's spooky because you're making it spooky.
rooms. As he passes a bathroom, have a listen to what has been caught on camera.
Another bathroom.
I heard that. I see you. No, you don't. I'm gonna fucking run. I'm fast as fluff, boy. You don't see shit but a blur. Fuck yeah.
A creepy, disembodied voice seems to be heard saying, "I see you."
Another bathroom.
At one point, he reaches a stairwell and mentions that a meditation class used to be held upstairs. He shows a small cubby area where people would have placed their shoes before entering.
Okay.
Then this happens.
Get out of there,
He
bro.
says he's certain no one else is inside, yet it clearly sounded like someone was on the stairs.
Hell yeah, it did. Somebody else is there with you trying to scare you out, sir. It's a squatter. I'll tell you this, right? The pitch doesn't change. Dun, 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 which it sounds like somebody's hitting something, not coming down the stairs, but hitting the stairs. I want to listen to that again. Hell. Let's see if I'm right.
Stairs.
Listen close. Yep. Yep. Somebody's up there just banging on that
After
shit.
some further investigation, there's no one else in this building. And heard someone go down those stairs, though.
Well, show us getting up the damn
Cautiously,
stairs,
he
sir.
continues upstairs, entering what he believes was once the meditation room.
So, I guess this was the meditation room.
I don't know, man. Your fucking damn name is called Demon Tick. I'm not saying it's fake, right? But I'm saying that could it be plausible that you're trying to get some fucking views, so you had a friend up there banging on the fucking stairs?
There's a raised platform that resembles a stage, flanked by what he describes as altar-like structures on either side.
It looks very culty.
No, it doesn't.
There's a
you ever
stage
been
up
in-
here.
you ever
It
seen
looks
a
like
cult?
a couple of altars next to him. Creepy.
Shit.
Then out of nowhere, he hears a mysterious banging sound.
Creepy.
Well, go check your friend.
It's at
He's in
this
the other
point that
room.
he
fell
abruptly
over.
announces that he's getting out of the building. The video ends shortly after, with no further investigation and no explanation for the sounds he heard.
Creepy.
He's like, Jim, shut the fuck up. You're not supposed to be
Okay,
here.
now I'm getting the fuck out of here. That was it.
Commenters quickly weighed in. Many agreed that they too heard a ghostly voice say,
The voice
"I
was
see
creepy
you,"
as all
loud
hell,
and
though. I
clear.
tell you what.
Some suggested old buildings can produce echoes and noises that sound like footsteps. So what do you think has been caught on camera here? Does this video show evidence
I don't
of a
know.
haunting?
Let me know in the
Or can
comments.
the creepy
What do
sounds
you
really be
think has
explained
going
away
on
as the
here?
creaks
Shit.
and groans of an old building? Let me know your take down below.
There's a stage up here. It looks like a couple of altars next to him. Creepy.
That's a small ass stage.
Okay, now I'm getting the fuck out
Oh,
of here.
go check, dude.
That was
Hell,
it.
get over there.
To finally get the ghost on camera.
Here's a creepy clip that's left
Finally
viewers
got
genuinely
ghostly
baffled.
grab bag.
The original video appears to have
Finally
been
got the
deleted,
ghost
but
on
it was
camera.
later re-uploaded to TikTok by PG Stories
I'm
Official, where it quickly began circulating again.
What am I looking for?
I didn't know you were here.
The footage shows a man carrying a young girl back toward the camera.
I missed it.
Look at your pretty new shoes.
Everything seems normal at first, then something strange happens.
What?
Thank you. Didn't know you were here. Here.
What am I
The
looking
bag
for?
that the man is carrying suddenly jerks sharply to the side, as
What?
if it's been grabbed.
That's happened to me. Right? You got your lunch stuff in there. It's moving back and forth while you're walking. You bend down, gravity pulls it, right? And it slides up. Hence why he caught it. He knew it was going.
Here.
Yet there's no person nearby, no obstacle it could have caught on. The movement is abrupt and
confused.
forceful enough that many viewers immediately noticed it on the first watch.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Here.
It just slid off his
The
arm
man
when he
doesn't
bent
panic.
down.
Instead, he keeps
Now, if this thing pulled right now, we'll have a different story.
moving, maintaining a calm composure. According to the uploader, this was deliberate, explaining that they didn't want to scare the baby.
Gotta play it so the baby doesn't get scared.
In the comments, opinions quickly formed, and many viewers agreed on one thing: the bag doesn't move naturally. Some suggested a trick of perspective
See
or
how it's like-
momentum, but others pointed out that the motion appears directional, as though something briefly tugged it away from
The ghost is like, give me your lunch, motherfucker. I'm hungry.
him.
He tried to even catch it with his head. He knew it.
The uploader claims that the bag was actually grabbed by a ghost.
Yep.
Whether this was an optical
name of the ghost is
illusion,
called
an unseen
gravity.
physical cause,
Got
or
'em.
something far harder to explain, the footage has left viewers replaying the moment again and
All right,
again,
fucking move on.
watching the bag, watching the man line.
The
And
baby.
with new footage now
Update.
circulating, it's raised even more disturbing
Ooh,
questions.
What the fuck is that?
To bring
Is
new
this the
viewers
same
up to
family?
speed, the original post was shared to Reddit by user Michalian, who explained that the image had first been sent to her by a friend on Facebook. According to the post, the situation unfolded late at night in a quiet
Ooh.
residential area when a home security camera captured something
Looks like morning or, evening. There's definitely a child here. You can see shadows on her, hands coming up. She's looking at something. What is this right here? What's this shadow? This kind of looks like a head with like an arm. Is she noticing somebody right here?
shocking. What appeared on the footage looked like a baby.
Yeah.
Concerned by what they saw, the homeowner did what most people would hope anyone would do in that situation. They contacted authorities.
Good.
Search and rescue teams were dispatched to the area to investigate, believing there might be a real infant in danger.
Sure. This really isn't
However,
their child.
after reviewing the
What
footage,
fuck?
officials reportedly concluded that the appearance was simply a camera glitch. But not everyone was convinced. The original images show what looks unmistakably like a small baby visible on the camera feed. Timestamp screenshots included in the post make the situation even stranger. In one frame, the baby appears
How is this one frame? This is a
It's
whole
clearly-
fucking minute. 9:22, and this is 9:21. Right? Am I fucking wrong? Or am I just stupid? What? Isn't this hours, minutes, seconds? Right? So it can't be the next frame. It's a whole nother minute.
just 1 minute later, the figure is completely gone. No movement, no transition, no explanation, as if it simply vanished.
It's a minute. A baby can walk from probably like from here to over there in fucking a minute. What the fuck?
And that's where the story takes a darker turn.
Damn, girl,
Recently,
what's up?
a video
What's your front
resurfaced
name?
on TikTok by user Ashistoyu, revisiting the case and presenting additional material that adds an unsettling new layer. The TikToker reveals that the poster's daughter, Ensley, took a photograph that appears to show a ghostly figure that closely resembles the same baby seen on the security camera.
It's even weirder. Her daughter took this picture and it looks just like the baby.
The resemblance is strong enough that many believe it can't be coincidence.
I mean, I see what they're talking about, but I don't think that's a child's head. I think it's just your mind playing tricks on you.
The original poster goes on to say that even scarier is that the baby looks exactly like her daughter Ensley when she was just 2 years old.
How old is she now? 2.5?
Many viewers agreed that the security camera appeared to capture a baby, with some suggesting it could be the spirit of an infant. Others went further, proposing that a medium might be needed to determine whether it was a lost soul trying to cross over, or something far more sinister masquerading as one. What's made the case linger is the human response to it. Emergency services were called, investigations were carried out, official explanations were given, and yet, even with all that, the footage refuses to sit comfortably.
I hope that
as just a
fucking baby is
glitch.
alright, man. I really do. God damn. I mean, they did what they could. They called the cops, right? Shit.
Here's a clip that's left viewers deeply unsettled.
Ghostly baby
not
heard in a
because of
haunted
what's seen,
hotel
but because
or
of what's
hospital.
heard. Have a listen.
Excuse me?
The creepy video was uploaded to TikTok by Soyel Julio Lopez. The description explains that the original poster was working inside a hospital late at night, decorating for an event scheduled to take place early the next morning. To give her space to work comfortably, staff placed her in a section of the hospital where no one else was present. According to her account, the area was completely empty. She says that when she arrived, she walked through the same corridors she later filmed, and there was nothing there. No patients, no
what is this
staff,
right
no
here?
activity.
Did y'all see that? Hold on. I could have swore I just saw something moving right there.
She
Look
says
again.
that when she
Look at
arrived,
this
she
dark
walked
shape.
through the same corridors she later filmed, and there was
There's
nothing
somebody
there.
in there.
No patients, no staff, no activity. Then she heard the sound.
Moving. Movement. I think you thought there was nobody in there, but I think there's somebody in there. And I think that's a real baby cry. If you can hear the echoes and shit from the damn voice.
It clearly sounds like a baby crying or possibly laughing. The noise is distinct enough to be recognizable immediately.
Damn, I wish you would have seen this so we can go in that room and find out for reals.
It sounds close.
There's even like a water bottle right here. If nobody is here, right? What's that water bottle?
As viewers replayed the
somebody's here, for
footage,
sure.
some noticed an additional detail that made the clip even creepier. Near the beginning of the video, in one of the corridor windows,
See?
a dark
I knew it.
shape appears momentarily.
What it looks like somebody's up and like rocking a baby or something.
It's subtle and easy to
Right,
miss,
'cause they're
but
going back
difficult to
into it.
ignore once spotted. So, has this clip caught a ghost on camera?
No.
Given the timing, the
I
location,
do
and the
not
absence of
believe
anyone
so.
else nearby, it seems the uploader agrees. Take another look at the footage and decide for yourself. Is this hospital genuinely haunted, or is there a logical explanation for the eerie sounds and the dark shape that appears in the window?
I mean, I think she sees it, right? I mean, she's staring, her camera's right on it, she's listening to it, and then she zooms in when she sees it. We'll never know.
This eerie video was posted to TikTok by Leyendas de Monterrey and consists of surveillance camera footage recorded inside Parque Fundadora, a large urban park built on the grounds of a former steel foundry in the city of Monterrey, Mexico. At first, the footage appears completely ordinary. Then, without warning, something enters the frame.
Where? Oh, shit. That was quick.
A ghostly figure briefly appears, moving across the screen toward the right before vanishing from view. The shape lacks clear detail, yet is distinctly human in outline.
Sure.
The moment is easy to miss if you're not watching closely, but once you see it, it's hard to ignore.
Where'd they
The
go?
uploader suggests the figure could be a ghost or some other type of paranormal entity, pointing out how briefly it manifests and how—
I mean, it's bright as shit outside, right? You can see that. It could just be a person and the sun is just glaring so hard that it's whiting it out. Because at this point right here, right? Look how much brighter this is at this point right here than that. I don't know.
how unnaturally it seems to move through the scene. Given that the
That's the
footage
weird
comes
part.
from a
It
fixed
moves weird.
surveillance camera rather than a handheld phone, many viewers felt it was harder to dismiss as a simple filming trick.
It could just be someone. I just don't know where they went. But it could be someone
Today,
just walking
Parque
through and they
Fundidora
sped up
is
the
known as a
camera.
modern urban park, a place for jogging trails, concerts, museums, and open green spaces. But beneath its clean pathways lies a much heavier past. The park was built on the grounds of the former Fundidora de Fierro y Acero de Monterrey, one of the most important steel foundries in Latin America.
Fucking
The
say that
massive
shit
industrial
5 times real
complex
fast.
operated from 1900 until its closure in 1986, and for decades it was a place of
Fundidora,
relentless
y'all,
labour, extreme
hierro,
conditions, and
hierro.
danger. During its operation, the steel
Monterrey.
plant was the site of numerous industrial accidents. Workers were exposed daily to extreme heat, toxic fumes, unstable machinery, and dangerous working conditions. Fatal accidents involving machinery, explosions, burns, and structural collapses were not uncommon, though official death tolls were rarely publicised. Former workers and their families have long shared stories of people who entered the factory and never came home. In Mexican folklore, places marked by intense labour, suffering, and sudden death are often believed to retain residual energy,
What the hell is this? Is
a
a
spiritual
dead person?
imprint left behind by those who died under traumatic circumstances. Over the years, reports of strange encounters inside the park have circulated widely, especially among night guards, maintenance staff, and people passing through after dark. Common stories include shadowy figures appearing near old furnaces and preserved machinery, the sound of footsteps or metal dragging when no one else is present, and an overwhelming sensation
no
of being
thank you.
watched near abandoned structures.
No, thank you.
Some witnesses even claim to see figures resembling workers in old-style uniforms, most often late at night or in the early morning hours when the park is quiet. For many locals, Parque Fundidora isn't just a park built on industrial ruins. It's a place where the past never fully left. So, has this surveillance system captured a ghost from the park's past? Or is there another way to explain this creepy footage? Watch the clip one more time and decide for yourself.
I don't know. It moves weird, but if it's sped up, it kind of moves normal. I don't know.
Ava!
Here's another scary video that's left viewers on edge,
Creepy voice
featuring a
calls
chilling,
child's
disembodied
name.
voice that shares all the same eerie traits seen in the previous suspected mimic encounters. Have a listen.
Ava!
Excuse me?
The clip was
Play that
uploaded
shit
to
again.
TikTok by Joy Marix, who insists that at the time of recording, there was no one else in the house and no TVs or devices playing audio. According to her, the environment was completely quiet until something strange.
Hold on. Your facial expressions when you lie. Let me see.
Have a listen.
Ava!
I could hear something before that too. It sounds the exact same thing. Here again. One more time.
Viewers on edge, featuring a chilling, disembodied
Listen.
voice that shares all the same eerie traits seen in the previous suspected mimic encounters. Have a listen.
Ava!
You hear it? And then you hear then you hear that. I think you do
The
have a
clip was
toy.
uploaded to TikTok by
think you
Joy
got a
Marix,
toy.
who insists that at the time of recording, there was no one else in the house and no TVs or devices playing audio. According to her, the environment was completely quiet until something strange cut through the silence.
Ava!
I don't know.
In the clip, the
Man, I
poster
hope
can be
it's just
heard
a
calling
fucking
out
toy,
her
otherwise
daughter's
that's
name,
crazy.
Eva. Almost immediately after, a mysterious voice appears to repeat the name.
Ava! Boo!
The voice doesn't sound like it's coming from the same direction as the original call, and it doesn't seem to match the poster's voice.
Ava! Boo!
Sounds like it's coming from behind her.
Some viewers believe the sound is simply the daughter laughing, perhaps distorted by acoustics.
That's definitely not it.
Ava! Boo!
That's the same tone and everything. I'm pretty sure
However,
it's a
in
toy.
a follow-up video, the poster addressed this.
One thing that makes me not think that it was her laugh was because, so when you hear the noise that sounds like, you definitely hear the va very clearly. Her mouth is wide open and you cannot make that noise unless your lips are together. Also, she doesn't say the V like a syllable. She doesn't say it. She says Aya. Like, for her own name, that's what she calls herself. She doesn't even call herself Ava. So I just feel like it was really unlikely it was her.
I agree it wasn't
A number
her.
of commenters also pointed
And you're
out
being
that the
truthful
timing
about that
feels
part.
off and that the tone doesn't quite match a laugh. One comment in particular stood out saying, "You have a mimic. As long as it isn't answered, you'll be fine." Many viewers seem to agree.
Listen, why do we trust everybody so much? Just because she said she doesn't have a damn toy, maybe she didn't think she bought one. Or somebody else got it for a gift or something. Come on now.
Ava! Boo!
Come on. The most likely scenario is that.
Whether
Like,
this
none
was
of
an
them even
innocent
react.
sound misinterpreted in a quiet house, or something paranormal imitating the mother's voice far too convincingly, the clip has left viewers replaying it again and again, listening closely for details they might have missed.
Ava! Boo!
And I can kind of hear the same noise previous. I don't know.
If you want to see more scary
y'all
videos
think?
just like these, then smash that subscribe button and
I
turn
already
on
did
all
there,
channel
big guy.
notifications.
Pew, pew.
That way you won't miss a single
Already
upload.
did.